How to fix boxwood blight? Well, the bad news is that there's not really any curing fungus. All of the herbicides that we have, or fungicides that we have, they're not actually fungicides, they're fungustats, which means that they don't actually kill fungus. All they do is interrupt the reproductive cycle for a extended period of time. Usually it's like 14 to 21 days. Maybe 21 to 28 days, depending on the product that you're using. Some of them only last 7 days, but with fungus, and boxwood blight is a fungus, there's a lot of ways to treat fungus problems on your plants. I think the best way is preventatively, actually, with like a dacinil or chlorothalonil is the active ingredient there. Dacinil would be a product name. But I'll be honest with you, today, what I would be doing is probably hitting it with a dacinil or daconil, again, a chlorothalonil product, and combining that with azoxystrobin, like strobe. And the reason for that is because the issue we've had forever with fungus is that we can stop reproduction, but we're not getting any curative effects once we treat. And azoxystrobin seems to have curative effects. It does not work for everything. It is not the solution to all fungus problems, but it definitely is the solution to almost all turf fungus problems. And it helps shrubs immensely, assuming it's not going to kill them. Some shrubs it may be deadly for. I would not spray it on anything in the Malus family, so no apple. In fact, I would avoid the fruiting. Anything that fruits, I would pretty much not put azoxystrobin on it, just out of just being cautious and out of safety for that plant. But otherwise, I think for something like boxwood, it's probably a great solution. You're not going to find it, I don't think, in a lot of the research and studies because it's a pretty newer product. We haven't known about the curative effects of azoxystrobin for super long, only 5 to 7 years, I would say, maybe longer. But that's really all that I've known about it. And therefore, I don't think a lot of the universities know about it. And I actually don't even think that a ton of the growers know about it. Turf guys know about it. And since I'm a turf guy, I translate it over into my shrubs, and the stuff works miracles. So my suggestion is chlorothalonil, which is a dacinil product, and combining that with azoxystrobin. And because you have the azoxystrobin in there, you can retreat every 21 to 28 days. And I bet you will have significant improvement in your boxwoods on boxwood blight by trying that. Of course, you can also trim out all the dead. That's the first thing you should do. I figure you probably already did that, though.
And as always, any good expert refers back to other good experts. So here is a great little article from Purdue University that I suggest you guys read up on boxwood blight if you haven't yet.
Wow.